Hello everybody, how are you doing? I'm doing Sagittarius's June 2020 monthly love tarot reading, okay? Thank you for joining me. Okay, so the first card that I have for you, which is quite interesting, okay? So I have the Six of Shells card reversed. So I don't know what's going on for you, Sagittarius, but it seems like your joy is being halted for some reason that I don't know yet, okay? It has something to do with either... So the first court card is not fire sign energy. You're in earth sign energy. But so when you're in earth sign energy, you're thinking about your money. So I don't know why this joy card is reversed. Like, are you really, really, really serious about something and like you're not kidding at all? Or is it something about your children? Okay, it's so are you thinking about good memories about the past? I don't really know what's going on, but it's either you're really, really serious and thinking about your money, okay? Then the court card next to it is the Queen of Gems. So I don't know if this is like a mother's energy and she's thinking about, I guess not really, I don't really know. Is she thinking about fond memories from the past? Is she thinking about being very, very serious and not being silly? I mean, I don't really know what it's about. So I'm going to go to the next card and see. And there possibly could be something like some type of story about some negative issue with children going on, okay? It's not the Emperor's card, so it's not necessarily about a pregnancy, okay? So I kind of want to figure out what that's about. That could be a range of things. The initial card about joy being reversed, okay? So, it almost seems like it's saying something about no reunion. I'm thinking about my money. I'm walking away. That's what it seems like, okay? And no reunion with whom? So that card might need clarifying, the initial card. So somebody is walking away from a past situation and they're walking in their independence. This female here, this earth sign, is thinking about making her own money, standing on her own 2 feet. And I don't know if she's walking away from children. I don't know if they're grown children or if she's walking away from a past partner, okay? So I'm going to clarify this Six of Shells card reversed because it has me boggled, okay? So what is the Six of Shells reversed for? Okay, 2 cards flipped. Okay, so here we have the Chariot. So something about moving forward. And then something about like stress and nightmares. So, So, okay, for the Sagittarian energy, somebody is thinking that moving forward with children is a stressful situation. So that's why they're walking away. So I don't know if it's with children or with a past partner. It's one of the two, okay? Okay, so the next card here is the Seven of Shells. So somebody is seeing this situation as elusive, okay? They're saying, let me look. Hold on. So the Prince of Wings is about, he's like saying, I know what I want. I'm gonna go get it, right? Somebody's walking away from a situation with children and they're looking to other alternatives. They think the situation with children is elusive or it's like, it's not all that it's cracked up to be. So they're like, okay, let me go out and go get something else maybe. So here we have the Ace of Shells. So the Ace of Shells is a card about a new beginning, okay? So what is this new beginning that is being gotten by this battle soldier, okay? So this could be a masculine energy. It's a knight or a prince, okay? So, is he protecting something or is he just going after a certain goal? Okay, so this knight is trying to have a new beginning. It can be in love, but here he's being seduced by something, okay? Let me see what this seduction is. He's being seduced by something that's going to bring him heartache and sorrow. This is a confusing reading so far, so I'm going to probably have to clarify a couple more cards. Okay, So he's being seduced by heartbreak and sorrow and feeling defeated. So we have the Ten of Shells, okay? So the Ten of Shells is about family unity. So this reading is very, it's very interesting. So this situation with a past partner or children is maybe too much for the Sagittarius. They're walking away from it. They're going to something else. They want a new beginning with something that's seducing them. What is seducing the Sagittarian? Now, how can sorrow and heartbreak seduce you? Okay? I don't know. I'm going to clarify this Devil card, okay? So, what is the Devil card for Sagittarius for June 2020? What is the Devil card? What's the seduction? Okay. So, we have Knight of Wands, okay? So the Knight of Wands has to do with somebody who's not really loyal, okay? So the battle soldier is going for a new beginning with somebody that they know is not loyal, but they're seductive. So it's like they go for this person who's not loyal. They feel seduced and immediately, boom, land right into heartbreak, okay? So, with that being said, they feel defeated. They're like, why did I do that? Shouldn't I have known better? Okay, let me see. So, then we have the Ten of Shells. So, there is family unity, but somebody's cheating. I don't know if that really makes sense. Okay, so here we have the Four of Wings. So, the Four of Wings has to do with, let me see. The Four of Wings has to do with like rest and recuperation, like, maybe they're just staying at home, relaxing with their family instead of trying to get into a situation because they just got their heart broken. So maybe they're relaxing and not worrying about relationships right now. Maybe perhaps they're worried about their money. So it's like, I don't know what they were doing, but like they were working on their money and then maybe they took a break from it. Like, I don't know, they got misdirected. So say for instance, this mother ran into this knight, okay? And the mother walked away from somebody or something. She was talking to this knight. The knight was a Knight of Wands, so he was not a faithful person, okay? So she met with heartbreak and sorrow, okay? So bye-bye to this person. It's just heartbreak and sorrow. And she's like, okay, I see what's going on now. Let me just sit out on relationships. Forget about relationships for the moment. Let me get back to my money because I think I forgot to work on my money. That's probably important. Okay? So now I understand the story from her perspective now. I hope I put these in the correct place. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. Alright, so the next card here is the Seven of Roses, okay? So Seven of Roses has to do with, let me see, being defensive. Like, wait, I forgot to work on my money. Oh my gosh, wait, I forgot to pay that bill? Oh, whoa. I don't know what's going on. She's being defensive or being intuitive. Let me see. Okay, the Three of Gems. So she's trying to collaborate with someone. I think that's her intuition. Saying, I forgot that I need to work on my money. Let me stop chasing men. Who am I going to work with? How can I help to build my savings? How can I help to increase my future income? Okay. So the Justice card says, hey, I'm going to do something in your favor. What is the Justice card going to do for her? Okay. It's going to help her manifest something. Okay. She's trying to manifest more vigilance in her finances. And so here we have the King of Wings. So does she meet a new fellow? Okay, this guy's a professional. If you look at her card, she looks, I'm sorry, I just dropped something. She looks like she is, maybe she is a maybe mother or someone who has a job. Okay, he's a professional. So the person she was speaking with before was in younger energy. Okay, Prince of Wings. So, anyway, so the person she's attracting, this younger energy, he wasn't really faithful, okay? So I'm going to put this back. And so the energy of this king he is like, he's more of a professional, so maybe he has a stable financial situation. Maybe he's ready for a family. I'm not sure. I don't know why if this is a mother, what's going on with her children. Maybe they're older children. Maybe it's just an old relationship partner. So I'm gonna bend down and pick up what I dropped on the floor. Okay. So here is the Eight of Wings. So the Eight of Wings here has to do with a marriage, okay? So is this masculine energy here? He may be married, okay? So is he going through a transformation in his marriage? So let me see. Okay. So the next card is the Four of Gems. So the Four of Gems is in the reverse position. So he may be going through a divorce or something like that. And so I think he's watching his spending right now. So at this moment, he's in hermit mode. So he's either deep in thought or he's in solitude, okay? And so the Eight of Roses reversed is about, he's using discernment instead of just jumping into any opportunity with an attractive person. He's thinking about it first because he doesn't want to mess up again. So the next card here is in regard to marriage. Like, he wants to be traditional, but he's thinking it through. He's not just gonna make a commitment with the first pretty face he sees. So here, I guess he meets this younger energied person, or this person who is very, I don't know if impulsive, a woman who may be not settled down. And okay, so I don't know. Oh, okay, this is his marriage partner. His marriage partner is not faithful. It is almost as if this woman and this man both have run into people who are not faithful. Okay, so they both kind of share that experience. So the masculine's partner was not a faithful person. The High Priestess reversed, like there's some type of secrets exposed about her. So maybe perhaps it was an embarrassing situation where he finds out he's been cheated on several times or something to that effect. Okay. So this karmic contract with this person that he was married to is maybe coming to a close. It may not be fully closed off yet because it says there's a transformation in the marriage. So maybe a divorce in process. Okay. So that's not a relationship he is going to continue, very likely. We have the Moon card here in the reverse. So what is the secret being exposed? There's some type of delay and obstacle. In regard to the Queen of Wands, okay, the Queen of Wands is a passionate person. There's no new beginning with her, okay? So the Queen of Wands could possibly be this same female here. The reason why is because there's no new start with her. Likely that was a past partner. So there's some type. So it seems a little bit confusing because the Queen of Wands actually appears back here, okay? Or I don't know, further into the reading. So who is that Queen of Wands? We'll have to see, okay? Because there's some type of, I don't know why would there be a delay to somebody you're walking away from, okay? It's more so the new person, okay? So maybe both females have fiery energy. Just one of them is more immature and less likely to be faithful, okay? So here we have the Queen of Roses. So Queen of Roses, oh wait, I'm sorry, I skipped a card. I'm so sorry. So I just clarified the Moon card reversed, okay? So it's trying to explain that there's no success or there's some type of depression in regard to the marriage that the King of Wings is in, okay? It's explaining that his wife is likely unfaithful and maybe he feels embarrassed because of some type of scandal or something like that. That situation is being dropped. So here we have the Queen of Roses reversed. So is this his wife because the situation is not working out in her favor? Or is this the new female, okay? I'm not sure which one this is, but this would be maybe a popular woman who is well known. She's not really as as immature as this energy. Like this energy, this woman probably can't cook you a meal and act like a wife, but this woman can, but they both may be promiscuous, okay? So, I don't know if we're talking about the woman from the King of Wings, from his marriage that might be soon a past partner, or if this is about the Queen of Gems, okay? So, this is a Sagittarian reading, okay? Because of that, so far I've had fire sign energies from the female cards, okay? Maybe both females could be fire sign energies. So, I'm going to kind of assume we started off with the earth sign female, that this is the initial female that we started with here because it's a Sagittarian reading. So, she could have started off thinking about her money, and then by the end of the reading, maybe having found out all of this about this male she may be interested in. I don't know how she's feeling. Like she might be a well-known person because she's a queen in both cards. Okay, so she might be a well-known person. Her money might be doing pretty good, at least initially. But here in the reverse position, maybe perhaps she's considering being promiscuous or something, because she was with a male here, but he was kind of a cheater. Okay, I don't even know if it's the same energy. I really have to think. Okay, because it could honestly be the same woman, because remember here there was a like no reunion here. Was this the same man that she was not having a reunion with? Okay, was this her husband? Okay, so if that is the case, she could have went through a transformation. Like say for instance, she was dating this Prince of Wings, and he was like a Knight of Wands. He was unfaithful. Let me see. It may have changed her energy. I'm not really sure if this is her or not, but it could have changed her energy from maybe being a faithful housewife who has a job to the energy of somebody who's immature and flirting with everybody because she doesn't know who to be with, okay? She doesn't know where she stands and she just needs some attention, okay? So it could be the same woman or not. I'm not sure. So here in this energy, as I stated, maybe perhaps she is mature. So it could be two different women. So I'm taking this as the first, the Queen of Wings now again. So here in this energy, she's still probably promiscuous. However, maybe she has somewhat of a standard because here she, I don't know the difference here. It's just more mature. It's kind of like a person who you see, they go to work in their business suit and everything like that. Whereas this younger energied woman here, maybe perhaps she'd be hanging out, I don't know if at the mall, but hanging out maybe at the club or something like that. I don't know if you see the difference. Like one is maybe more mature, and maybe you wouldn't know that she was promiscuous just by looking at her, okay? It just means she's lost and doesn't know what to do with herself. She doesn't have a partner to, you know, call her own. So, okay, so with this energy here, no matter which woman it is, I'm just going to go to the next card, okay? So here's the Ace of Wings. So the Ace of Wings here in the reverse, something is a loss, okay? So, I don't know. This woman here spoke up about something. Okay, so is this woman, the wife, speaking up about... See how confusing it is? I'm trying to figure out who is whom. It's a little bit confusing. So this woman is at a loss for something. She could be at a loss because she had a bad situation with the Knight of Wands. So it's the woman up here, the initial woman, okay? Maybe the Sagittarian energy. She's at a loss. So if it's the initial woman up here and it's not she's not the wife of this man, she could be speaking to this man and saying, do you know I just had a bad relationship with an unfaithful person? I walked away from one person and the next person kind of did the same things to me. You know, that conversation could have gone like that, okay? So maybe that's what she's talking about. So this is kind of confusing. So here we have the Princess of Gems reversed. So this has to do with, like, is she a newbie?